Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today's Tuesday, October 26th, and today's topic is what is your definition of a good lead? Every agent has a little bit of a different definition, but I'm going to give you a few things to think about today. One, I'm going to give you things to think about in the aspect of what other agents, a lot of agents think of what a good lead is and what most agents think a good lead is, and what my opinion and what I coach and teach agents what a good lead is. So first, most agents, when you say, what is a good lead? Usually it's someone that has a connection to you, a referral. Usually, well, let's make a step back. Sometimes good, they think a good lead, it means great lead, awesome lead, a slam dunk. So sometimes agents say a good lead, which I say is great or awesome, is a slam dunk, a friend, relative, someone you know, past client, someone that calls you, you get and connect to, and they need to buy or sell now. That's not a good lead. That's a great lead. That is an awesome lead. That's a slam, not a slam dunk because we never know, but that is awesome. You found someone. They contacted you, friend, relative, referral, past client. You called them. You got them at the right place at the right time. They're interested in buying or selling now. I don't call that good. That's great. So I'm jumping ahead to what I would say, but most agents would say that's what a good lead is, that they're going to get a sale and they see the light at the end of the tunnel. They go, I see it, they're going to buy, they need to buy, they're downsizing, they're moving jobs, they have to move. Someone who's buyers, they have to move by the end of the month or they have to move by the next few months, or someone who has to sell. That's a great lead, but that's the most common definition most agents would say is a good lead. Now, I'm going to go into something to think about. Anybody, what I say a good lead is anybody that you have had a conversation with, a connection to in any way, someone you ran into, someone you just met, business acquaintance, a past client, someone, anybody that you've met that you have the connection with, you have their phone number, email address, Facebook account, instant message, ways to communicate, all the ways to communicate with them. You have their address of where they live, you know their phone number, you know their email, you know where they live. That's good. That's more than good. Now you have a way to communicate with these people and start a long-term relationship with. And a good plus, that's just good. A good plus is someone that you have a timeline of when they want to move or need to move. They say, hey, this is a starter home, probably going to get married next year, need a bigger home, having a baby, downsizing, retiring next year, moving to Florida. You have a timeline because you had at least initial conversation with someone to put them in your future follow-up. Is it 6 months? Is it a year? Is it 2 years? Is it 5 years? Is it 10 years? You know when, at least an idea of when they think what they think now, they're going to buy or sell. That's a good plus lead on there. So again, what a great lead is someone you just found out. It's like winning the lottery, especially the new agents. I tell this to new agents all the time. It's like, how many houses can I sell with my first year in real estate? Even agents right now, unless you know exactly, if someone says, let's say January starts, agents say, how many buyers do you have now, right now? How many sellers do you have now? And you talk to any agent that has been in the business many years, they'll give you a number, but that's not, they don't have every buyer and every seller in January that they're going to do all year long. You know why? Because they continue to prospect. They've been following up on people. It has years of those good leads and placing and following up and placing them in their timeline. So this year actually started last year and the year before and the year before with all those good leads over the last few years, but they're coming into their time of when they're buying and selling now. That's a good lead. Someone, again, let me rephrase this, someone that you have had, you at least start a connection with, that you have their phone number, their email address, their address, and their Facebook connection, social media somehow. That's a start. And then where you put the pluses is you have them on a timeline. A plus is you know something about them, like they have 3 kids and they love this and they love that, and you could get into, that's a good plus. Now you could build a personal connection with them, and you have a reason to call them or text them, like, hey, now I know they have 3 kids, this is their birthdays, this is their anniversaries. I could call them or text them or send them a happy birthday or a happy anniversary, or a little gift for their children on their birthdays, to build that personal connection to. So over the years, when they're ready, they go, yes, Tony's been following up with me forever. He knows us. He asked me about my children and my happy anniversary, and he asked me about rock climbing or golf or fishing or something, because I know that. So that's good plus. Does that make sense to what a good lead is? And how you build a successful pipeline of future business is having all of these good leads in your database, and making sure you're organized with it and follow up, and how you're going to follow up. And are you going to call? Are you going to text? Are you going to stop by their house? Are you going to send them a postcard? Are you going to send them a gift? Are you going to send them holiday cards? What are you going to do to keep your name and information and build that relationship or connection with them over a long period of time? And where that good to great goes, it's not a long period of time. It's next month. It's next 6 months. It's by the end of the year. Those are great leads. Those are awesome leads. So hopefully that makes sense. So I wanted to give you a little idea of what some agents thought a good lead is, and what I feel that I try to train agents. What's a great lead? What's a good lead? What's a good plus? What's a good plus lead? Anybody that you talk to is a lead. Might be a very, 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 very cold lead, but you just said hello to someone. That's an introduction. Hand out a card. Have a conversation about real estate. Do something. If there's people in your life, any people in your life that you say hello to or how you doing more than once, or you have an idea when you're going to see them again, and you're not ready to have a conversation. Why aren't you ready to, hey, I know I run into this person. Could be anybody. Could be someone at the street corner, at the bus stop. It could be someone at the grocery store. You go pick up your prescriptions at the pharmacy, that you say hi to that pharmacist or assistant, and they don't know you're in real estate. They know your last name. They know your prescriptions. They know your birth date. They don't know you're in real estate. That's a lead right there. If you say hi, in my opinion, more than one time to someone, and you'll run into them again, they don't know you're in real estate, you didn't follow up with that lead. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense there. But I'm happy to go over this one-on-one and go more in detail, and how your life, your personal life, how you put that together, how you put the people in your life, the things that you're doing personally, professionally, in other jobs, for fun, for recreation, and how to get these people and turn them into leads, and turn them into good leads, and turn them into great leads someday. That's a good realtor. That's a successful realtor. That's a great salesperson that does that. And everybody has the ability to do that. So that's it for today. Have a great day. Remember, use me as a resource. Call, text, email me anytime. I'd love to tell you everything I feel that I see has been happening over the last 30 years that makes successful agents great at their jobs. I'd love to share that one-on-one with you. So that's it. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.